Good morning, everyone. So, here I'm again with sociology. We had started the second chapter, terms, concepts, and their use in sociology. So, what we had covered in the last class or the last video was I told you the importance of terminology in concepts in sociology, that it's very important. Then I explained you what is social group and the types of social group. Remember, I explained you what is reference group, peer group, primary, secondary group with lot of images also. So in this video we'll continue the chapter, and today I'll be explaining you what is social stratification and the systems which can come under social stratification. Only this much. So let's get started. So social stratification refers to the structural inequality prevalent in our society. Structured because in our society we have a structure, proper structure, which decides the hierarchy of people or the inequality prevalent in our society. Structured inequalities prevalent in our society. And social stratification also says that in our society we have different layers, or we can say strata. So from the word strata, stratification has come as our society has been compared to the earth surface. So like the earth ground has different layers, same way our society also has different layers, different stratas. That is why we say there is social stratification in our society. As it is in our society, there is inequality and power, unequal power distribution is central to sociology anyways. So social stratification has four basic system of stratification. Four basic system of social stratification are there. First is slavery, estate, caste and class. These are four systems of social stratification. Mainly we have to study caste and class, and this we'll just do in short. So the four systems, first is slavery. Slavery, you can see here, this is the first one. Second is estate. So slavery, it's an extreme form of inequality. Why are we saying extreme? Because it crosses all limits or all forms of inequality, because a person is literally owned by the other one. So the slaves, they don't lead a life of their own. They are under control of someone else. So that's why we are saying it's an extreme form of inequality. So, and it was practiced a lot to a great extent in Rome, Europe, even in all parts of the world. Then right now it is not allowed anywhere. Next is estates. Just remember this, estate means a large piece of land. This is in reference to Europe. The next is caste and class. The next system of stratification is caste, and the last is class. So caste is responsible for creating a social hierarchy in society. Social hierarchy means people are there in different layers, different hierarchy because of the caste system. Now the caste system, it is achieved by birth. You cannot choose your caste. You are born into a caste. So it's achieved by birth, and it is very rigid. It's fixed. It's closely linked with occupation. Every caste traditionally had some occupation. So it's closely linked to occupation. Now this caste system has two concepts of purity and pollution. The higher the caste, the more pure they are considered. Like Brahmins are the highest caste. So they are considered most pure, least polluted. That's why they are kept close to the gods. And lower the class, more the polluted caste and more impurities there. The conceptualized also question of caste system is with the varnas. There are 4 varnas: Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudras. Now, in the caste system in the contemporary times, we see that caste system over the years has faced a lot of changes because of social changes like westernization, modernization, then secularization, regional. So, caste system has been undergoing changes. Next is class. Class is defined by Max Weber also and Karl Marx also. So, Karl Marx, he says that class has very close connection with means of production. Now, means of production means the things which are required for producing anything. So, a person who will belong to high class will have more closeness to the means of production or more proximity to the means of production, and lower the class, less closeness to the means of production. And according to Max Weber, he says class is defined by the life chances. Life chances means higher the class, life chances means the opportunities which you get in life. So higher the class, more the life chances, lower the class, lesser the life chances. So these are the 4 basic systems of social stratification, or which elaborate upon social stratification. This is enough for today. We'll continue in the next class. Hope you have a nice weekend. Enjoy yourself.